This is the area where we're seeing that strong rotation. It's between Gillum and Belcher right now, tracking off to the east-northeast at about 40 miles per hour. That's going to bring this in plain dealing. So plain dealing is under the gun. Looks like this storm is just about to cross over the Red River between Gillum and Belcher. That's the area where we're seeing that strongest rotation. So Steven's going to put a track on that for us. We'll get an idea of when it's going to get there. I mentioned plain dealing is under the gun by 5:27. So anytime you see the precipitation wrapped around like this, you know that you have that upper level rotation. The question is, has a tornado touched down? We have no reports of that right now. So this is not a confirmed tornado. This is radar indicated rotation at this point. Back behind this leading edge, and you see it all the way from Nacogdoches cutting up through Ruston. Behind that, it's just some light rain. And the best way to see that is if you put this in a 3D mode. You see these towering thunderstorms on the front end and then jump back behind it. And here we go, just some light, nice rain. And you have to keep in mind one thing about that 96. These official temperatures are taken in the shade, under a nice big shade tree here. And a lot of times when you're outside, you don't have that luxury. So let's say we get up to around 100 degrees officially in the shade. And in some spots in East Texas, I do think we'll hit that mark over the next couple days. We don't always have that big shade tree. Pull it out. You got to add 15 or 20 degrees to that already hot temperature. That direct sun makes it feel more like 120. And then if you're working on asphalt, you take away the grass, you put on some blacktop, add another 15 or 20 degrees. And if you're working outside in this kind of heat, we're talking feels like 140 degrees out there. You got to stay hydrated. You got to give yourself breaks in this kind of heat. That is certainly cold weather, but there's some positives to the cold weather. One of those is that mosquitoes, once that temperature drops below 50, they finally go to sleep.